see. You guys are live on YouTube and Facebook.
Oh, wait.
And
hello everyone.
Instagram.
Hi.
We're gonna be working on a low-tech tank. It's gonna be, this is what, a 4-gallon? 4-gallon small tank with some curved glass. 3-piece.
There we go. All right.
Hey, monster fish, what's up?
Get out! You're embarrassing us.
Should we do it in here? So
Yeah,
we can
let's do it like
all
that.
see, right? All right.
All right, so
So we got how many? 6 over here. All right.
hey everyone. So this is Bryan, right? We have
Bryan right here.
Bryan and then Mimi.
What's up?
All right, so we're
All
gonna
right,
go ahead and
we're
start
gonna
on.
get started. First step we're gonna do, well, like I said earlier, we're gonna be doing a low-tech design, more like a George Farmer style. It's gonna be no CO2, probably low light, and
Easier.
yeah, easy plants, just to make it easier to maintain.
Yep.
Slower growth. And we're gonna be using as our first step Power Sand Special. It comes with the bacteria in it and clear super, which helps with the water and start up a new tank. For the nutrition first, we're gonna use Amazonian soil, regular. Alright. And for cosmetic purposes, we're gonna go with plain sand, natural
White
fine
sand.
grain white sand. And I will show you guys later about a bunch of low-tech plants that you can find here at Pet Zone. Just let us know. We can always help you out. Start up
Any questions or anything?
a nice low-tech or high-tech tank. Oh, and for our hardscape, we're gonna do a mixture. There's some elephant skin stone and other small types in here, and spiderwood. Spiderwood, you guys. I love this stuff.
Yeah.
It's nice. All right.
We're gonna get started now, guys.
All right.
Go ahead and,
If you guys have any questions, let us know, please. I'm gonna do this and then you do your hardscape, okay?
yeah.
All right. This is a Power Sand Special. It's gonna be the base of our Aquascape. This will help with the bacteria and to create a healthier bed for the roots of our plants. It's volcanic based and it has natural soils in there, so it even has some nutrients to add to our substrate system. All right, we're not gonna be adding any powders, as I said earlier.
So Chris asked
we do
me, I
have-
was wondering if you guys and girls can shine a flashlight, not on the phone, like on your sun catfish at night. What's that?
Can we? Sorry, I can't read it.
At night, because my sun catfish named Sunny looks like it only has a hole in his head.
Sorry, I didn't really understand your question. Let me read it. Hey, I wonder if you guys and girls can shine a flashlight, not on the phone light, on your sun catfish at night, because my sun catfish named Sunny looks like it has a hole in the head when I do it in. I'm not sure I understand that question, but light does not have anything to do with holding the head issue. So yeah, light shouldn't be a problem. I'm not sure if I answered your question right. If I didn't, I'm sorry about that. All right. Second, Amazonian. This is gonna be our main substrate for this aquascape. We're only gonna use it in the center section. We're gonna create almost like a Iceland style kind of aquascape. Low tech, inspired by George Farmer. All right. I actually think I added too much of the
Pebbles?
what you call it, the power sand.
In the back?
Yeah, the power sand, the base.
Yeah, it's alright. You can always put it back. Alright, so we do that.
First piece, yeah. We're gonna start working with our hardscape. This is Spiderwood. We also sell these pieces here at Pet Zone. They're usually from like $70 and up, depending on the size of your wood. That looks pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
Let me see that from over here. Yeah.
All right. There we go.
That looks really good, actually. Yeah. All right. I like that a lot.
All right. Now we have the.
And I think I did use too much of the substrate, as we were gonna use a little bit only, but we'll fix that in a moment.
It'll come out nice.
Yeah.
And then
All
this
right.
Sorry, I don't talk much, but I'll show you. This one goes in the back, right?
All right. For the stones, we're using ancient pagoda. They're mixed. There's some elephant skin also. We have all this here, so you can always find it. We try to keep everything in stock.
Yeah, so we're doing like a live stream.
Nice.
Well, we put a lot of we put a lot of rolls.
Yeah, or we should plant in there
Also,
actually.
I use the Amazonia very good.
Oh, it's very good.
Yes, very good. That
Maybe one, yeah. However, I just make sure it looks.
Oh yeah, this is the same one. This is Amazonia Light. This is powdered, so it's a little finer. I think it's the best one you can find.
That's
on the
okay.
market.
Yeah. And here's your other
Yeah,
stuff you were gonna use over there.
no more molds.
Oh,
On
more
the
molds?
on the
Maybe
green.
like that, like pointing like
very good.
outwards.
Like that? Or
Yeah.
this way, right?
Like
The angle,
most
right?
The
I
angle
saw
pointing like outwards like that, so it can look
most
more,
on the
more sexier.
so
What do you think?
very
Like
fast.
someone like
Oh, yeah,
this,
Two
man.
months, 2 months.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, see you next week. I gotta take my picture and see also.
Okay.
Okay, thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah, thanks. Yeah, I'll stop by the restaurant soon.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank
thanks
you
so
very
much.
much.
Thank you much.
Yeah.
Or-
This is good. Just so yeah, there you go. So we can pass the blade to
Yeah,
clean it up.
and then also the
We
woods
try to
can stay
leave
down.
some space in between the hardscape, because then it gets really hard to clean. So if we leave that space in here, it's easier to clean later on. Let's see.
We're thinking, right? There's rocks over there.
Someone probably like around there, so it can hold that soil back. Hopefully it doesn't cause any issues mixing around with our sand.
Like that.
Yeah, that
Looks good.
really good. Yeah.
There we go. And this one? Should we use this or not really?
I think that looks okay now, right?
Yeah. I'm just looking at it right now.
We might always when you're doing an aquascape, feel free to change and move stuff around. You want to get the nice angles on the rocks and the wood. Yeah, that looks great.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're not trying to go crazy on the plants here. I did get a few mixed
Yeah.
plants in here. We don't have to use them all, and I think that's good for our
Yeah.
hardscape.
Yeah.
All right.
Trying to make some room in here.
All right. Let's see. What should we use?
So we put some sand right here, right?
Yeah, we're gonna put the sand in there. This one we're gonna use for sure.
You want me to take it out?
Yeah.
For these guys, you really want to just be careful. You don't want to break the roof. The roof
The roots. This
Yes.
is Cryptocorinne Wentii Brown. And whenever you're getting your plants, your plants potted, you always want to remove all this rock wool. You're not gonna be needing that. This is just to hold the plant in place. It's easier to do this underwater in a separate container, but we didn't bring it, so we're just gonna get dirty here. If you leave the plants in the pot, they might grow okay, but it's better if you do, because then the roots will be free to grow in a nicer area. Maybe your substrate, if they can go into substrate, or they will attach to any surface like a porous rock or a piece of wood. Perfect. So we got multiple plants in here. This is Anubias Petite.
This is pretty hard.
Anubias Petite.
Got me the hardest one.
Nice little plant, super easy. No special requirements, no CO2, low light.
Yep.
All right, and one pot, and you get multiple plants. There's 4 pieces in here, so that's plenty. This is a nice amount.
I like that.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
There's same with this one. There's a lot of tiny plants in there. Is 10 pieces in there. Yeah, like I said earlier, it's easy to do this underwater. It comes out very easy. We don't have it on hand, so we're just gonna do it the hard way.
Seed is okay, right?
Yeah, that's okay. This you don't need to leave in there. It's some sort of nutrients slow release that they use in the nurseries. You don't want that in your tank. It's not harmful to the fish, but you don't want it floating around.
That was fish egg for some reason. I don't know.
It looks like it.
Yeah. Like fish.
In a way.
Yeah.
All right. That.
You did a good job. I'll be the Sandman. I'm gonna kick Bryan out.
I'm gonna bring some forceps.
It's a fishing 101.
Oh,
It
yeah.
is. Have a good one, guys.
Thank
Bye,
you.
guys.
I'm gonna use some aquascaping forceps. These are fine tip. These are usually used for those finer plants, like for say dwarf hairgrass, Monte Carlo. Oh yeah,
I need to grab the glue.
that's true. We're gonna start out with Cryptocorinne Wentii Brown. This plant is gonna look really nice once the leaves turn fully aquatic. It's gonna look nice, red brownish color. Really nice plant, easy to grow, low light, no CO2, no special requirements. This one I want to put in the back, so I'm gonna separate this. Yeah, I'm gonna do like 4 pieces maybe. Multiple plants.
I don't want to break this. Is the thing.
All right, yeah, it's a little hard not to.
On this one is.
Yeah, it's easier on the underwater, way easier. You know what? This is red lily.
I'll be right back.
It comes in a bulb like this. This is a pretty plant. It grows pretty tall, big. It's a low-tech plant also. It prefers that medium light, no CO2 required, and easy to grow. It does really nice with additional CO2. You don't really need it for this plant. It only cares about the light more than anything. It'll get the nice nutrients that it needs. So I'm gonna put it here on the back, as it will get very big, and we'll use this as our center and focal point plant. Yeah, I'm still gonna use this. It's not gonna look nice right now. Later on it will. As soon as it starts growing, it's gonna pop out through the back and it's gonna look really nice. Definitely. Yeah, it's just a tiny plant right now. Cryptocoryne, Wentii brown. I already described this plant earlier. Low tech, no CO2, easy to grow.
Damn, this is a good one.
Yeah, that's a nice plant. We're gonna do this guy over here.
Oh, there you go. That looks good already.
Same plant, another piece right here. See, in one pot you get multiple plants. There's easily like 10 pieces. If you want to divide it, you'll get more coverage. If you separate them, easier to plant also. Depends on what you're trying to achieve. Yeah, we're gonna need the glue, right?
Yeah, want me to grab it?
If you want, yeah, you can grab it. I was gonna grab it right now.
Where is it?
Ask Leo. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, you can't really see the plants that I'm doing right now. They're gonna grow out, and we're gonna get our final effect later on. She'll come up really nice.
Spray bottle.
Oh, that's a good spray bottle.
Yep, this is my spray bottle. Here's a glue. Let me know what do you want me to glue on. I'll help you.
All right. I want to put this plant right in there, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be a little hard though.
A little bit?
No, not this one.
Oh no.
You want to put this guy over here?
Oh, there we go. How about you put it in this way?
You mean
For
through,
this? Yeah. And then
through here?
Yeah. No, here. Bring it down.
through here?
Yeah.
Think it's possible?
Yeah. See? Like that, right?
It's gonna be hard.
And then
Hopefully it stays in there.
I'll stay in there.
Alright. It's a small tank, so it's a little hard to work with my big hands. But yeah, let's spray a little bit. That's gonna look good because the little plants are gonna come out
Yeah.
naturally between all that, you know. Oh, that's a good bottle.
Let me know how when to stop.
Yeah, just little plants. Do this one a little bit. Hopefully, they might melt a little bit. They're gonna get a little bit of frostbite. It's a little cold outside, but it'll be okay. It should bounce back pretty fast. And yeah, let's start doing the little. We're gonna try to put a Nubius Petite. Also, we sell this in a pot. You get like 4 pieces out of that pot, so that's a lot. And we're gonna use it around this area in the wood. We're gonna try to stick it and make it look like that. Like if it were leaves on a.
Where do you want to put it? Right here? Oh no, it's too high up there. What about right there?
Yeah, fine. You don't really care
glue?
about that, yeah. No, yeah, you need the
Oh, I think you don't need it.
you should have put it there first, like dab it and then put the plant in there.
Oh. Oops. We're gonna take the lid off.
Oh, that's lit.
I was like, wait, why isn't it coming out?
Nubius Nana, we're not using a Nubius Nana. Well, this is a Nubius Petite. Well, it's Nana also. It's a Nubius Nana Petite. That's what this plant is.
All right.
Low tech, no CO2, easy plant for everyone, especially for this setup.
Where do you want this one now? Right here?
Yeah, somewhere around there so it can look nice and bushy. It's okay if you do it close to the top. That way it gets like a lot of light in there. Doesn't really need it, but still.
Yeah.
We're using flourish glue. The base is main ingredient is cyanoacrylate. This is non-toxic. We also sell this. It's good for sticking the plants like anubias, moss, ferns to wood or rock or whatever.
I tried to. This, like,
No,
the
that's
glue's
good.
not that good, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it'll do
No,
it later
it's
on.
Like, it's so little, see?
Oh yeah.
We don't have like the fresh stuff. I feel like it's gonna float back. Yeah, it's gonna float back up.
Oh, why don't you put it there then? Like damn it, there. We barely have any, huh?
Yeah, see? And it's already dried out.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, let me ask Roger for it.
Yeah.
Dude, let me
That-
see. Should we be right there? What do you
Yeah.
think? Or, 'cause I want the wood to show. To hop over here.
Like stick it in there?
Yeah. Like right there.
Right here.
Yeah.
And that is true.
Yeah, see? That looks good, see?
That looks really good actually. You're investing all this money into well, this is not too expensive actually, but I mean as hardscape wise, you know, $7 for a piece of wood and maybe like 10 for this one. You don't want to cover all the hardscape. You want to make it look nice.
Don't question me.
There should be another open already.
See?
I don't think we need the glue anymore, huh? Since
You think so?
yeah. You want to put more on top or? Yeah, we'll do it.
Yeah,
We're gonna
might
use
well.
the glue to put the smaller pieces, like around this side right here. That one was so straight.
Oh, where do you want to put that? I just looked at it.
How do you get your driftwood to sink? Well, for the driftwood,
We put rocks on top of it so that it doesn't float back up. So over time, it'll sink. If you don't put anything in it, it'll just float back up. But for now, we anchor it down with a bunch of rocks, so it'll stay there. And then over time, it'll just stay there.
correct. And that, and oh, we have some moss. We got some Christmas moss. We also got this for sale in golf ball portions. We're gonna use a little bit of this in between the rocks just to
Yeah.
give it a little bit more green.
Where do you want to put this?
Oh, well, this guy right here, this tiny one. I don't know, maybe like around here or
Oh,
whatever.
there we go. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little bit in there. That's good. And we'll let it dry. I'll try to wipe this out. That's gonna stay there perfect. Alright. And yeah, maybe do a little piece in here. Yeah.
Here, just up for you.
good. Got a paparazzi in the background now.
There you go. Yeah. And then for the moss, we should put it out the crack.
Yeah. We're gonna be using Christmas moss. Again, we sell this in golf ball portions, and we always try to have this in stock just in case you guys need any. Yeah, some stuff.
Yeah, we're doing like a little live stream. Oh, I see. Yeah, Spiderwood.
Oh, Spiderwood.
You want to try it?
Yeah, I tried one.
I want to say that.
Use a little bit of like a glue.
Oh, what's that?
Use like a spray.
What is this? What is this?
Wait, they're
We're
filming.
aquascaping, you guys.
Yeah, so we're doing a live thing. If you guys want to say hi, you can
Yeah,
say
yeah.
hi.
If you want to try it, you
There you go. There's your
Wait, so there's like live stuff in there?
Oh, not yet.
Oh, okay.
We're doing it, like live on or,
Oh, okay, sure.
yeah.
You have a card?
Oh,
yeah.
Let me grab it.
So can I like booty dance?
Sure, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Hi guys. Yo, sorry, babe. No. We're gonna go drop by Mission Valley and then.
But when it's all.
Cool.
Get their own, make your own little fish.
Hey, let's look at fish.
Yeah, go look at fish.
You wanna go fish? Hi, Mimi. Bye. 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 Wait, oh, you want a fish tank?
Where are you going home? You should look at fish too. Is it food only?
This is for food.
Bye. You think that's enough?
Yeah, that's gonna look good. On the top?
Yeah, I wanted the wood to show, yeah.
Yeah, I like that because okay, so I'm gonna keep this out right now. And now we're gonna add the white sand. We're not gonna plant anything on it in it, so it's just for cosmetic purposes. Trying to do nature style. I'm just gonna do it with my hand. You can use a container, a cup, whatever you want.
You want me to go with that? You got it?
Yeah.
Got it? That's cool. Are we done with the moss then?
Yeah, we're done with the moss. We'll fix that right now. Just trying to
Put it in first.
build. Yeah, there you go. Build it up.
Hi, everyone.
It's supposed to go in the aquascape, not outside.
What?
It's coming all over.
Let me put sand in.
Thank you.
There you go.
Something like that.
I'm gonna find some old music over there.
Yeah.
Dude, I think it's looking dope now.
Yeah.
I'm loving it.
Isn't it cool? What about this rock? Are we taking this off for now?
Oh yeah, no, that's gonna hold a small piece of moss.
Oh, okay. Like this.
Oh no, this one, it's gonna hold this one, but I'm gonna put it right when we're done with this. I think that's plenty now.
Yeah, where do you want to put this now?
This one. Hey, aquascaping this. Boom. Right there.
Yeah, professional over here, you see? That's how you do it. That's how you put a rock in there. That's it. That's all you
And
need.
maybe a little bit over here on the back.
smile for the camera really quick.
And the purpose for going thick on the sand is because if you go almost the same level thickness as the substrate, there will be less of the black substrate coming into the front, so it helps hold everything together. All right. So we're done, right?
Yeah.
That's it.
Now we're gonna put this guy in there. Let's put this right here so that you can, you know.
That'll float later on.
There we go. Back is freezing too.
Always keep a water bottle or a spray or something to keep your plants moist. Because when you're working with your plants, you're gonna take your time and they're gonna dry out, and that will just cause melt. And the less your plants melt, the easier it'll be for them to get acclimated to your new tank. That's pretty much it, huh?
Are we done?
That's the fueling. I think it's your wife.
If you guys stay tuned, Brian's
I think
gonna
your
death
wife
for us.
Hey, Cindy.
And Patrick too, right? What's up, Patrick?
Patrick's there?
Yeah.
Patrick! What's up? All right. So, we're done with the Aquascape. It's a low-tech George Farmer style, simple plants, nutrient-rich substrate, cosmetic sand in the front, and easy to grow plants.
We flip it around.
We're gonna put fish in here. We're gonna put water, yeah, fish and maybe some shrimp in there or tiny aquatic frogs and stuff like that. Yeah.
Alright guys, this is how the tank looks up front. Give you guys a little bird's eye view and front view. Alright, we're gonna cut this short, guys. If you guys want, you can watch a replay of this on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram.
Oh, sure.
Better, guys. You guys did a good job.
Thank you.